Today on the channel, we take a trip to Germany by way of the Masterverse with Anti-Eternia He-Man.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Masterverse unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we're back to new Eternia, this time with one of my favorites. We got Anti-Eternia He-Man. But for all your Masterverse needs and everything else under the sun, make sure you hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Got to get a deal out there. And you guys know we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And I already unboxed Mosquitor and Mantenna from this latest wave. For some reason, this version of He-Man was really eluding me. Happy to finally have this in my hands here today. As I said, this is one of my favorite ones. He came from Germany once upon a time. Yes, the 80s, Todd McFarlane. Part of like an audio cassette tape of He-Man stories, I guess, from Germany. And he took it from there. He took the ball and ran with it. And now we've got him in the Origin style figures. Obviously this one, we got him in Masters Universe Classics. An all-timer of a character that was never even in the cartoon. So very cool to see this one here. And this one is very evil. Straight out of Germany. Probably listened to some Creator along the way.
Don't look at me as if I didn't know your vanity is all you ever show.
Looking awesome here, though. I love the looks of this guy. Now, it is dangerous, as we can see, He-Man went blackface on this one, but it's a totally different character. He's not doing blackface. He's just black all the time. So, shout out to Anti-Eternia He-Man there. 30 points of articulation here, looking good. Love the yin and yang squaring off down there, looking very cool. Mattel, obviously, new Eternia, Masters Universe, 6 and up. You 5-year-olds, you definitely can't handle this. On the side, you got a little bit of that helmet doorway, passageway, whatever you want to call it. We'll dive into that in the video here. And just looking like pure evil on this side. Just truly the anti-He-Man. Taking Faker to another level is what this one is almost doing. And there it is on the back. Very cool glamour shots going on. There's that cross sell. We unboxed these two on the channel. Make sure you check out those reviews. Anti-Eternia He-Man, the most evil man in the universe. So watch out for him. Anti-Eternia He-Man seeks the remains of Castle Grayskull to become the most powerful man in the multiverse. And all the multiverse strikes again in Marvel, DC, now Masters of the Universe as well. Got a little baggie in here. Uh-oh, we got swords, just loose swords in here and baggies. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're going to get down to business here. See you later. Goodbye. Little plastic prison action here for Mr. Anti-Eternia. Man, he looks extra evil. And since he's so evil, obviously he's going to be locked up with twist ties. Like a young Todd McFarlane, locked up in all the twist ties. Can I get him out? Can we free the Anti-Eternia He-Man? It's like one of those things like, don't open the door, you're going to let the monster out. And that's what we're going to do right here today. This Anti-Eternia He-Man monster. And there we go. Those twist ties out of here. Uh-oh, we got twist ties around the sword. This must be a crazy sword then. There we go. See you later. Up high. Goodbye. Knocking stuff over. Wouldn't have it any other way, would I? Man, 3 swords are better than 1, I guess is what we're going to say about this set here. And we do get the Masters baggie. What are we doing? See you later. Goodbye. What do we got in here? Oh, we got the shield. And we got the hairpiece. See you later. Goodbye. Got the old hairpiece here. Of course, male pattern baldness across the multiverse, as we know. So we do get the hairpiece for him. But let's dive into it. No extra hands with this one. So no punches and bunches. He's just going to be rocking those gripping hands is what it looks like to me. But we do get 3 swords. I guess we'll start with this one here. Very much like New Adventures of He-Man style is what this is. I think it might even be a repaint of that. This time you get the purple reddish sword on the end. But very futuristic looking. Probably the least favorite sword of this 3 here. This one looking a little bit more like the Power Sword, but a little extra evil. Once again, you get the purplish pinkish color translucent kind of effect on the end of the sword. Looking pretty good. Silver handle there. And then we just get a straight up sword here. A long sword. And as you guys know, I'm a long swordsman. Todd, you're a short swordsman. I get it, but I'm a long swordsman. So this is a nice long sword here for the Anti-Eternia He-Man. All in silver. Not looking too bad if you ask me. Big old shield on this one. Looking good and very cool. I like that we have this. You got 3 storage spots for these swords inside the shield. That is pretty darn awesome if you ask me. I'm going to put all these in here, see how it looks. Very cool. You guys know I love to be able to store everything on my figures. You can store all of these in the shield. And now he must be really strong. He must be working out because this shield's got to be extremely heavy on its own. But then you add 3 swords to it. How heavy is this shield going to be? But you do get the shield here. Very cool. You got skulls on it, and then you get that mythical beast being, whatever. Got the big old fangs there. Get that long hair. Very evil. And we're going to get more into this when we get into the head sculpt here for Anti-Eternia He-Man. But nice to be able to store everything all together. I am here for that. But now it's time for the Anti-Eternia He-Man. And I'm going to show exactly what this head is over the top. Very creepy and all the white. White usually think more angelic, but I think against all the black skin on this one here, that white there makes it look just extra creepy. Very crazy. I don't know. It almost looks like it's biting his head and engulfing him, which maybe is what leads him or something. I'm not exactly sure, but you got the wings on the side like a young Hawkman. Very, very wild on this one here. Now, the hairpiece does come off, so you can take this off. And this is also kind of evil looking in its own right here. Looking like Faker that we had in the Masterverse once upon a time. You just got a plain, no hair version. Looking absolutely wild. Got those gritting teeth. Got those red eyes back there. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. And a black face. Always dangerous to go blackface, as we know. But we do get the He-Man little Dutch boy haircut right here. We get the hairpiece in red. You pop that bad boy on. There's that Anti-Eternia He-Man. That really locks it in. Now, I like that we get the classic look right here if we want it. But we can also take it to the next level with something different, something new for the character. So you got options. Maybe buy 2 of these, depending how big of a fan you are. Who knows? But he does look good with the hairpiece. I think I'm leaning towards the hairpiece. I'm familiar with that. And very nostalgic. I don't know if anybody's really nostalgic for Anti-Eternia He-Man, unless you grew up in Germany in the 80s, maybe. But most of us weren't so lucky, I guess, or so fortunate, maybe. But it is He-Man outside of that very He-Man body style. He's jacked up. He's musculature. He's got musculature for days is what he's got going on. Like a young Arnold Schwarzenegger once upon a time. You do got the power harness over the top there with the H. Looking very nice. The red and silver attack. Got some studs over there. You got more storage for swords here. You want to store a sword back here, you could do that as well. He does got some forearm guards here, all in silver. And then he does got that Anti-Eternia Championship title belt there around his waist. That thing is firmly on there. That is not coming off. There's no way around it. And then he's also anti-loincloth here. He's got just a kind of a nice sash over there. A little skirt action here. Looking good, but the fur boots are here to stay. It's cold in Germany. We know that. Those cold German winter nights. We do got the fur on the boots here. Very standard Masters of the Universe on that one. You do get, nope, you don't get butterfly shoulders. For some reason I thought there was butterfly, but I don't think they have that in this line. Arms do go all the way around for us. Very tight bicep cut. Double jointed. Oh my gosh. Pinless elbows. Extremely tight. Extremely tight on this one. Can't even get it to budge. Hands back and forth, side to side. Extremely tight once again. You do got gripping hands here, as we mentioned earlier. We saw the hairpiece come off. Head back and forth, side to side. Dumbbell up top. Still very tight. Man, he's tight. He needs to be worked over is what he needs. You do get waist. There we go. Very tight on the waist once again. And we're seeing a theme here. Big ol' Anti-Eternia He-Man splits if you need it. Goes up for that big boot. Watch out for that. Got the drop down hips if that is your thing. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. Very tight once again. Boot cut. Ankles back forth, side to side, up and down. No toe articulation for this guy here. But man, oh man, are these joints tight. This could be the tightest figure out of the package I've ever had from the Masterverse line. And that's saying something for sure. But now, does he fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand? Using code Kyle to save 10%. What do you know? Fits like a glove. Dare I say fits like a glove right there. Looking good. Looking extra evil. I would watch out if I was He-Man and Faker too. This guy's coming to take over, and he's taking names. He's taking names. And we had him once upon a time. You guys know, longtime viewers of the channel know I'm just a classics guy. We got the classics version right here as well. Very cool. We got a little bit of a nod to the classics, but we got some totally differences with these two. This one is almost a direct clone from that He-Man. This one's got some twists and turns with a lot of reuse, of course. I wouldn't have been opposed if this had an extra harness to give it more of this look. Is what it is, though. Very fun, though. I do like this one a whole lot. Something about this character, so dark, so evil. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So there it is. Anti-Eternia He-Man takes his spot in the Masterverse new Eternia line. What's your guys' thoughts on this one? Is this a pickup for you? Too deep of a cut for you? Or heck, I can't find it at retail. Maybe that's for you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships, if that is your thing. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available every Tuesday where podcasts are found with videocast on YouTube. So for Anti-Eternia He-Man, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
See you later!